in one of the modules that we're going to talk about is how to prepare yourself as leader in a VUCA world. This is a concept that I will talk about a little bit more about LEAP, L-E-A-P. Let me elaborate. In our research, both CE, Center for Executive Education, along with Executive Development Associate in EDA in the US, we have identified several set of competencies which would allow leaders to be successful in the VUCA world. EDA, the Executive Development Associate Biennial Research, which I was one of the co-authors in the 2016 research, have found that developing cognitive readiness, the ability to use both mental and emotional intelligence competency is required to be successful in leading in the VUCA world. Now, so that is the EDA research. As CE, what we have done is we interviewed leaders, my executive coaches and myself, talking to our coaching clients who are CEOs and C-suite leaders, what it takes to be successful in the future in the VUCA world, leads us to the acronym called LEAP. What does it mean? L stands for liberal. We need to be able to challenge our way of thinking. We need to re-examine our mental model. And that's important because we cannot execute our strategy with the same level of thinking that we have been practicing in the past. Marshall Goldsmith, which is a preeminent executive coach, clearly says in his book, what get you here will not get you there, is that leaders today need to re-examine all the way of doing business practices, and we should not be complacent. So that's number one. How do we re-examine our thinking, called liberal thinking? Second is exuberant, L-E. E stands for exuberant. This is where a sense of energy. You need to demonstrate to you and your team, because we are dealing with uncertainty, confusion at the workplace. How do we exude confidence, energy, to be able to bring or energize our team to success? The next one is A, we call agility. So agility refers to both learning agility, the ability to learn, unlearn, relearn, which is very important because you cannot stick with the same level of thinking, the set of competency in the past. We need to learn new things. You need to adapt this practice called learning agility, or competency called learning agility. And also mental agility, about cognitive readiness, as I mentioned earlier. And of course, we need to talk about resilience, or resilience agility. How do we develop an ability to bounce back when we fail? How do we be able to bring our team, to lead the team during time of difficulty, challenging situation? And lastly, P stands for partnership. Partnership refers to developing a ability to lead within your team and inter-team. Within the organization, intra and inter-team, partnership. And most importantly, how do you develop partnership with your stakeholders, customer, supplier, and at times even competitors? How do you compete and collaborate successfully to be able to leverage on the each other's strength as you face the uncertainty in the marketplace? So competitors can be a source of competitive advantage. The question is, are you prepared to change or challenge your mental model to be able to do that? And an organization today has to really examine that this is the way to go. So to sum up, the LEAP, the LEAP model, which we talk about in developing leaders to lead through the fog of the VUCA world, the uncertainty, the uncharted waters. So you need to develop this set of competency to be successful.